Upgraded is the new Prime Video original movie that just hit a streaming service this past week. The film stars Camila Mendes as Ana Santos. She is struggling worker in New York at the moment. She's the currently well below the line at her fashion industry company, which is ran by Claire, played by Marissa Tomei. Anna is struggling. She lives at her sister's house, but she finally becomes the third assistant to Tomei as they go on a London trip and they try to book her on a different flight. She gets upgraded to first class where she meets William, played by Archie Renault, whose mom is played by Lena Olin, who plays Catherine, who's a wealthy art dealer. And Anna basically says that she is actually the boss, Marissa Tomei's character, and not the third assistant. They go into romance and lies, and all this stuff happens throughout the movie. The film is 1 hour and 44 minutes and is rated R. Welcome back to a brand new review. This is Max Talks Movies. My name is Max Sinberg. Please subscribe, ring the bell. I talk movies, TV shows, box office, and ranking videos. So please subscribe, ring the bell, comment down below. What are your thoughts on Upgrade? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you happy for Camila Mendes? She's getting another leading role. Let me know in the comment section. Also, please like the video, guys. The thumbs up button. That is how you support this channel. Helps the YouTube algorithm out. So this video could be recommended to more people. So I had no expectations for Upgraded. I saw no trailers, just no Camila Mendes, Marissa Tomei were in the movie. And if you know Camila Mendes, actually, she's very well known from Riverdale, but really every other movie role too, outside of Riverdale, has her playing a high school student. And I liked her movie Do Revenge a couple of years ago. It is kind of tired of seeing her play the same character in the same genre over and over again, especially now when she's nearly 30 years old. It is kind of tiring to see that type of, male or female, someone still playing a high schooler that age. So this was actually a refreshing one, and I'll get into my thoughts here on this movie, which is Mendes is very good in this movie. And as I said, it's very a different take for her because she's not playing a high schooler. I think it's for a lot of people who are just used to her playing the same role over and over again. I think you're going to get a lot out of this movie because Mendes is a very likable and charming lead actress in Hollywood. She's not this moneymaker or box office anything yet, but I've seen her in a couple things, and she's a very likable, charming lead. And once again, she's like that in this movie. She's easily has one of the most charisma in the entire movie. She commands the screen, and I just enjoy Mendes as a leading character, especially in rom-coms. She always does a very good job in these type of roles. But Marissa Tomei does steal this entire movie. Now, she's not in the movie a ton, but when Tomei is on screen, she is easily the best part of the movie. This movie definitely has a rom-com flavor mixed in with The Devil Wears Prada, because basically Tomei is playing the Meryl Streep character and Camila Mendes is playing the Anne Hathaway character. Tomei, obviously, it's a very juicy role, as was Meryl Streep's in Devil Wears Prada. And Marissa Tomei makes the most out of it. She has a different accent. It's very over the top, but for me, it fit the movie. And I really enjoyed her. The other great performance, other than Tomei that I really enjoyed also was Lena Olin as Catherine, who was William's mom. She was also fantastic, very flamboyant and over the top. But for me, for both those performances, they were over the top for sure. But I thought they were necessary, and they made the movie a lot more entertaining than it was. Overall, the cast itself is a lot of fun. Everyone has genuine chemistry with each other. It does, and there's really not much to talk about with this movie because it's just another rom-com that you've seen a billion times. Now, this movie will work for some people and work for me at times because it has a really good cast, charming cast, fun cast of characters and performances that makes this movie definitely watchable. But I could predict the entire plot of the movie based on its concept from the opening minutes of the movie. And you knew each step we needed to take to get to the finish line. I think if you've seen rom-coms a billion times, and if you're looking for something new to the genre, this movie will not be for you. If you're someone who just wants to turn on a movie for like 100 minutes and just enjoy a good, okay, whatever rom-com with some good charisma and a cast of characters, I'm sure you're enjoy yourself, but it's definitely a genre that's been done a billion times, and this movie adds nothing new. The twists and turns and lies, you've seen them done so many times in movies. It is kind of getting tiring at this point, and this is why these type of movies are going to streaming services and not going directly in theaters anymore, because people are tired of the same rom-coms over and over and over again. While Renault and Mendes have good chemistry, Renault is very much not developed as a character really that much. He makes smart decisions the whole movies, and the ending for his character, from his mindset, it was, I just didn't buy that he suddenly could flip a switch basically for the ending of the movie. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was a bit much. This movie is also full of plot conveniences where characters, of course, are caught in the same space, in the same situation, in the same environment. And it was so ridiculous. There's also one point in an art gallery in the second act of the movie where, of course, where Kilmella's characters are, she's going to get caught by these other characters. You've seen that a billion times. The problem is it just doesn't make any realistic sense because it's a plot convenience to keep the movie going forward. Again, in rom-coms like these, I wish the characters would actually just tell the lie, say the lie, and then not tell their love interest earlier in the movie. But you've seen this time where they have a lie, they go with the lie throughout the entire movie until the ending, and that's what this movie delivers as well. So this is like a senseless kind of whatever rom-com. You've seen it a billion times, but I enjoy Camila Mendes, but especially Marissa Tomei and Lena Olin. It feels like a fun time for these actors who got to go to London to film this movie. And while I love London as a setting, still this is a rom-com that is copy and paste from a billion others. Definitely feels like at times a Devil Wears Prada ripoff. But for me, I had a good enough time watching it more than most people. So overall, I'm going to give Upgraded a 2.5 out of 5. I'm going to go 51% for Upgraded. What are your thoughts on this new Prime Video movie? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys soon.